Hey, this is Chris Johnson, and there's been some sad news in my world. Another man's down. Another one of my buddies is bouncing from his current job at the insurance company, and his last day was Friday. The Golden Gun, a podcast veteran, is no longer with us. He's still alive, but he's no longer with me, and I can't shoot the shit with him anymore. I don't like change in most circumstances, unless I can kind of like facilitate the change. Like if I leave, that's me facilitating the change. Somebody else leaves, or my buddies over the wall leave, or whatever the fuck. Any change that I don't have a fucking hand in, I kind of panic about that a little bit. This one though I knew was coming. I knew this change was coming for a long time. This is it. Golden Gun is done. So I fucking knew beforehand I'm probably gonna go out to the bar. And luckily enough, I didn't have a fucking run the next day. I've been doing these goddamn fucking 5 and 10Ks and shit every fucking weekend. Luckily enough for me, there was no run the next day, so I could fucking stay up. So we hit some strange bar. We didn't hit the normal bar that we used to go to, pretty fucking empty, pretty fucking quiet. We had to go to some other shitty bar. And then the fucking music is so goddamn loud in there that you're shouting. Like, I fucking hate that shit. Jesus Christ. It's so fucking annoying. Somebody was really into the music, though. Old Clark Kent. Really into the fucking music. At one point, he walks up, and Spin Doctors were playing. The Spin Doctors hit. I mean, I don't know any Spin Doctor songs except for that one song that they always fucking play. That song was fucking playing, and he's like, "Hey, yo, guys, what do you think of the Spin Doctors?" I was like, "What do I think of them? They're playing right now." He's like, "Yeah. What do you think of this?" I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really into it. I'm really into this right now. Holy shit. We're fucking heating up. Things are fucking heating up. Fucking Spin Doctors are playing. Clark's going nuts. I think the weirdest point of the night is they wanted to step outside and have a cigarette. I'm not a cigarette smoker. A lot of people I know smoke cigarettes. So if you're buddies with people that smoke and you're out someplace, you're going to be standing in the parking lot often while other people smoke. And you know what? I'm game. I'm game with that. So there's a group of 5 people outside. When you look at me and you look at people that may be a little like-minded, we probably look like assholes. You probably don't want to talk to us. We don't get approached very often. We're standing there in a little fucking circle, just shooting the shit, mourning the loss of our fallen comrade. And this fucking woman is deciding, like, you know what, I'm not going to go around these assholes. I'm going to go right through them. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's drunk douchebaggery or whatever the fuck. So she's like, "Excuse me," and she like just starts stumbling through. I had a work shirt on. Usually work is business casual. Occasionally they'll give you what's called a casual day. And they gave me a shirt with the company logo on it one time, like a t-shirt, that I could wear for fucking casual day so I don't have to wear a fucking button down. So I'm wearing that. I didn't change before I went out to the bar. So this woman stops like right in front of me. She like points to the shirt and she pokes it. She's like poking me in the fucking chest. She's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Oh fuck. Here we go. What the fuck is this shit?" I'm like, "Hello, how are you?" And she's like, "You work at the insurance place." And I like look down at the logo like an asshole, like, "Yeah, yes, how about that?" And she's like, "I work at the insurance place." And I was like, "You know what? That's good. We don't have to broadcast this. We don't have to chat about this." And she's like, "Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you?" "Yes, you can. Yes, you can." "What? What the fuck do you got to tell me?" She's like, "I've seen you there before." And she's fucking hammered. She's drunk off her fucking ass. Can barely fucking like stand up straight. And she's like, "I've seen you there." I have no fucking idea who this woman is. I don't know. I've never seen her before in my life. And she's like, "Do you know how I remembered you? You want to know? Can I tell you how I remembered you?" And I was like, "Let me guess. Is it because I have long hair? Is that it?" And she's like, "It's exactly why." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like I'm talking to a drunk version of Buddy the Elf in the middle of fucking summer. It's exactly how I know you. Your long hair." And she's like, "Hey, I got to tell you something. Can I tell you something? Don't be offended. Promise me you won't be offended, but I got to tell you something. You know who you look like? Please don't be offended, but I want to tell you who you look like." I'm like, "Don't be offended. Like, who the fuck could you compare me to? What could come out of your fucking mouth that is going to make me more annoyed than the conversation I'm in right now? Like, how the fuck could you possibly insult me?" And I was like, "Yes, you can tell me. You can tell me who I look like. What the fuck? Like, you can tell me." She's like, okay. We're going to say it on 3, right? Me and you, we're going to say it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, and I cut her off. I was like, whoa. You can stop that fucking countdown because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to fucking say anything on 3. But if you want to say something on 3, you can blurt out who you think I look like on 3 if you want. But I'm not going to fucking say anything because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And she's like, okay. 3, Razor Ramon. Really? Old school fucking WWF style Razor Ramon? AKA Scott Hall? And I looked at her and I was like, "You know what? You crazy drunk asshole? I accept that. I'm fine with you thinking I look like a Razor Ramon." She's like, Really? That's okay?" I was like, "That's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with fucking looking like Razor Ramon. I mean, you could do a lot worse than looking like the bad guy." And then she was like, okay, I'll see you later. "I hope not." And she like walks away. One of the other dudes that was there looks at me. He's like, "Okay, what the fuck was that about?" Like, bro, I have no fucking idea what that was about. I've never seen that person before in my fucking life. And hopefully, I don't have to see her again. I will say this as well. We played darts, and I hit 2 successive bullseyes to win the game. That's how I fucking roll. I haven't played darts in years, and those motherfuckers got pissed. Kind of like when I went out bowling, when they thought I was a fucking ringer. Like, they're like, yo, I've never played darts before. Like, I got fucking razzed because I won at darts. So these motherfuckers got pissed. Then I went to the sub shop after fucking midnight. A sub shop at like 3 in the morning. Sadly, second time this week, I went to the sub shop after midnight. I would tell you that I've derailed, but I've been off the tracks for a long time. I figured though, like, now that Golden Gun's gone, like, I don't know how much I'm going to be hitting the fucking bar anymore. Probably not that much. So I needed to do it one last time, didn't I? I told him, son, you're going to live on in podcast form forever. I'll make you one more for the road. And this is it. I'm going to miss you, buddy. I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when you get your new podcast episodes. I'm not going anywhere. You can follow on Podbean, website or the app. You can follow on Apple Podcasts and Google Play as well. Check me out on Twitter at Johnson Hates You. Instagram at Maybe 5 Minutes. I also put the podcast right in my Facebook timeline for you under my name, Christopher Johnson. But you can call me Chris.